Previously on Refantazio, our heroes were ambushed in the shortcut leading to the capital by none other than Klinger. Turns out, he's working for Lord Louise, surprise there, and was sent here to silence us about what we saw of the human at the fort. After defeating him, we discover something even more disturbing. Deep inside the cave was a human, and some kind of evil crystal. Thankfully, the fight was swift and we dispatched the human and crystal quickly so that we could escape the cave. But there was a dragon. Man, reading this out in post is kind of funny because the game really crammed this one cave full of crazy things. So we had to sneak our way past. After finally exiting the cave, we learned Grius was a bodyguard for the young, now heavily cursed prince, and our heroes make one final leg to the capital.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
I love that narration style, it's so weird.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors.
I could.
Strange.
Well,
How fast life can change.
technically there's the elf redhead that lived, and it's only gonna get tougher.
From here on out.
Oh, I
Ugh.
wasn't really complaining. I know what I signed up for.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Oh hey, it's the redhead again. Damn, the capital's actually pretty big.
Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains.
Oh, they have different names for the days. Idols Day, Metals Day, Flames Day. Wait, are those just like
Escaping
puns for the
Nord
normal
mines,
days?
The party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
Oh, they got little flying machines. That's cool.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves.
No, we're just gonna be wearing like crazy clothing.
Back of Sunshade Row, the hushed honeybee inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
I guess there's nothing to do over that way.
Just pathetic.
An Elda, how pitiful. Man, they really hate Eldas. Which is interesting because the Eldas look the most like a human, but I'm wondering if human means something different in this world. Well, it means they're a monster, I guess, but still. So this is Sunshade Row. It seems a fine place. But where's the inn? You supposed to be walk around? Oh, the lighting here feels weird. Only bad sorts of folk in there, you know. Well, go at your own risk. I won't stop you. You know the narrow alley behind the right side of the gallows? Go down there and there'll be some stairs. It's at the end of the way. This is interesting little tech they got here. So I guess they have machines that pull in magma from the air and then use it as a light source. Huh, that's neat. What are you? Ah, this is a character we can hire, or we can turn into the party. That accursed landlord told him my mother, hey, you fancy a riddle? Where is the one to find the kind-hearted in this country? Here? Indeed, more precisely, up on those gallows there. Yes, the people hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crimes. By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to this cesspool of a city? An inn on Sunshade Row. Ah, the honeybee. What business might you have there? After a quick chat with a totally not playable character, we learn the location of the inn and head on our way.
They'll all see you as an easy mark.
Oh. Gyrus, we heard all the soldiers of the fort got annihilated, but not you. I see you're stubborn, old bastard. About that. Nearly all of Sunshade's Row is in your debt. None of us here will go running for miles now.
This plate.
Finally, a place to get proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside. I'm gonna guess a bunch of these dog people are gonna turn into like monsters or something, it looks like.
Papa, welcome home.
Aw.
Well, hello, my
I didn't know he was married.
I trust you've been staying out of trouble. He's...
Oh, there's like bird people. That's cool.
Well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
What spicy dish has tomatoes on it? I guess there's a couple
That
of
was
Indian dishes that have big tomatoes on it.
Especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities.
Oh.
She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us. Which
I think we're
means
gonna be
we're the only
scapegoated.
ones who can do this.
Still killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Yes, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Yeah, we're absolutely getting scapegoated.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening.
Oh, Grius is gonna
Don't
get killed
rely
or
on your fancy
captured.
powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
Yeah, I don't know about this. This sounds like this seems like a terrible idea.
Fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Oh, he's absolutely sacrificed himself.
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full...
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Marie all alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
So we're getting a new archetype, I'm assuming, right? I'm gonna assume we're gonna, like, grow a bond with her and then we'll get a new archetype. I don't know which kind, though.
Did you need something?
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Do you help out every day?
About every day?
Mm-hmm. It's lots and lots of work, but it's fun too. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him along. I'm good at waiting.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Glad to hear it.
Will you play with me again sometime? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee.
Oh, there we go. We did get a new archetype. This one's gonna be cleric, maybe?
Thank you.
Oh, it's just a straight healer. Nice. You can now study the healer in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. Okay, so she doesn't die for a while.
Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'll ask him to stay.
Ask him to stay.
Okay.
I just made a lie to a child. I'm so sorry.
I think I'll try to read a little bit more. And then
The fact that we didn't get an archetype from Grius means he's actually gonna die.
All right. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city
Oh, enlightened?
and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting. And everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
It is Flames Day.
The king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Damn.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends, is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
I also really like how fast the auto read is. A lot of auto readers are really slow, but they've got the timing on this one down kind of pat.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then, let's get ourselves ready.
To get to the Grand Tutor, we gotta head down to Sun Liumo Street and then turn right and we get to the square in front of the gallows. There should be some shops selling weapons or armor on your way, so let's stop by if you can. Today's the royal funeral of the king. My father's gone, gonna have to throw my own royal funeral. What's with this guy? We can't go through this way. Oh, really? Okay, so we're being forced into this area. Oh, hey, it's Moore again. I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to the academia? Let's go get the academia.
Where was I?
How you could possibly see that area as peaceful? Because, like, there's just drunken guys sitting around. To ask you regarding the power you all gifted with, the archetypes have tasks that you to undertake. What do you mean by task? To stand fearless in the face of change that may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. Moore really likes yapping and riddles, so I'll give you the short story. Moore is giving a side quest to help level up archetypes and unlock new ones. Why he needs 10 minutes to do that is a different story, however. One I can't really answer. To nurture strength, I'll need to challenge Luis the Archmage. I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10? How the heck am I gonna do that? Okay, leave it to me. Thank you for coming so quickly to your decision. Confrontation with your nemesis and Nemo's a nut. For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Louis. To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes, research the way their powers complement each other. Again, sorry, Moore loves yapping. Here he's telling us that we can use skill inheritance to give a certain number of skills to another class. In this case, I gave my mage class a heal spell to make fights a bit easier because we are getting absolutely clowned on in those fights. After returning from Moore's library, we head off into the city to go for a shopping montage, because we are desperately needing better items. Cue the shopping cuts. What can we sell? We can sell all this nonsense. Wait, not a whole lot of cash though. Wait, these are significant damage upgrades. I have no money. Maybe you can convert something to the armor guy? I don't know. Yeah, I don't need armor. I need frickin' weapons more than anything. You know what, Magla guy? They're on. I need to upgrade these guys' weapons. Well, I can't do anything with 100 mag or 178 mag, so I might as well sell it. You got a whole 356 coins out of it. Purchase gameplay stuff and nothing else. Okay. Alright, well, we'll just have to suffer. This potion shop got for me, I guess I have these in there. Okay, so they got medicine, expensive medicine. There's poison, cures paralysis, cures charm. Well, I got no money. And now, finally, onto the main show. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go in. If it sucks, we go back and we just try again. Or we get some money somehow. For all I know, this could just be a cutscene.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there!
He came in a ship. Yeah, good luck murdering him on that. Of course he does it at the funeral.
God, what is this?
Stupid showboat. Oh, look at that. He floats down like an angel.
The flowers straight from the king's garden. And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty. You barbarian.
Your fool of a king is dead. Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he he withered and died under his own weakness. The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness at the king's own funeral! Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Names are guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality.
He's got a human inside that thing, doesn't he?
You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse. They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
Oh, that's a big one.
Fortress
Damn.
border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we... What's happening?
Oh, the human's alive, isn't it? What the f is that? What the f?
Such power. It can't be.
The palace!
Okay, so the palace is just flying, apparently. Wait, what? What?
Could this be the king's own magic?
But how? The king's dead.
I am Hithlodius V.
Oh.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
What?
Did he just say Hithlodius V? That face? It can't be. His Majesty? The king? How? He was dead? Why? Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
Huh, I guess he knew he was gonna die then.
Kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
Oh.
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Vorden. Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Vorden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or tribe. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
The road to fascism is paved with good intentions.
My village burned. The church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled.
Uh-oh.
He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Luis, he's catching up to Gordon.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
Ooh!
The country is headed
He got called out,
down, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
Oh wow, he just straight up admitted to that.
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him!
A Kingslayer deserves only death!
Oh shit, it's civil war.
To go to.
Where's Grius?
Grius, buddy, you gonna live through this or are you gonna get killed? Wait, what? It protected him? Come on.
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Oh,
Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
no, Grius, your kid.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance.
Yep, he's already going down the full fascist
I
route.
expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only hope.
What choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock.
Who's the third one?
The faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Oh, Grius, buddy. I knew he was gonna die. No bond. L. What the f? Why?
Damned.
That's not gonna be suspicious at all.
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Oh, he very much dead.
Damn it! Luis!
Alcest.
What?
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
Necromancy? I didn't think that was gonna be in this world.
He defiles the dead!
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Ooh, combat. Wow, I didn't think we'd actually get to do anything. How long is this prologue, man? I thought it was gonna end at this point.
What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Pathetic. Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Anxiety status. Party members have a chance to be afflicted with anxiety in two circumstances: when you are ambushed into battle or when they receive a critical hit from the enemy during battle. Allies afflicted with anxiety will be under control. Architect skills and attacks against them won't consume enemy turn icons. Really? Pay special attention to the status mail.
Here they come.
Hit rate is now 100%? Yo, that's not fair.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Spare me.
Oh, wait, I actually got to shoot. I actually got to use it?
I won't hold back. Wind.
Okay, they're not weak to wind, unfortunately.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him. Watch out! You're barely holding it together.
Warrior. Hack and slash. Tougher than I thought.
You're barely holding together.
Let's go.
Gotta heal up, quick!
I hope they didn't expect me to actually win the 3 criticals in a row? 4 criticals.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more.
Man.
Heal him.
Warrior.
I don't know. You know what? We'll just finish it off so that they have less turns.
Come forth, Royal Soul. We can do this.
Helpful as ever.
Hopefully he doesn't go down.
Is everyone okay? Gotta heal up. You're barely holding together.
Warrior.
Heal up, quick!
And we are getting absolutely clowned on.
Not done yet.
Oh yeah, I guess I should have probably swapped over to Cleric, maybe. Oh, that would have been good against these guys now that I think about it.
It's okay. We can. I won't hold back.
Actually, you know what? This might be the better option.
My thanks. Are you prepared? I die hard. I will fight with pride.
Oh my god, it's his face! He's literally watching! That's so creepy. Was that always there?
We can.
I shall rise to the occasion. Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He
Oh,
gave
you knew
his all
him.
for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Who's Alsace? I'm guessing his real name?
Time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help!
What's this random noblewoman doing here?
Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor-bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the royal knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you.
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
I really wish I had that cleric mag glow. Unfortunately, I had no mag.
Gotta hurry.
Over here!
Hold it.
Oh, God.
Well, let's hope I'm high enough level to beat this.
This is bad.
Oh, the stairs collapsed on us. Drat, we've been separated. I say, you all right? I mean, you could climb that easily. Come on. There's no way up now. Seek another path. I shall ascend from here. Got it. We'll catch up. Let us meet again above. Fight well. Be not reckless. Nonsense. You could easily climb that. Look at that. That's so easy. It's just a couple blocks of stone. Come on, Dad. You could have done better than that. At least make a few of them like boulders or something. Jeez. After being cut off from our ally, we begin exploring the now undead-infested castle until we finally meet up with our ally on the roof. Balcony? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. It has a sky, but it's also not the highest part of the building, so maybe it's some kind of roof balcony hybrid thing.
Everything all right?
You're late. Were you waylaid? There were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside. Hulkenberg.
Look.
'Tis a sorry state the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We only have Louis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable. That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, you said he's after the royal scepter? Yes. No doubt to offer it to his master. Once Louis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving. The entrance to the upper level is up ahead. Try to keep up.
Damn it.
However,
You've got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb that the whole way? It's gonna take forever. Indeed we do. The royal scepter chamber's at the top. Let us make haste.
hurry.
Look at that!
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
Oh, there's a human in here. Fuck.
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Why is the building collapsing?
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to hold our advance. Best to seek another way. And I have a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the...
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Louis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvin Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
Poor Grius. His kid's never gonna see him again. That's so sad.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well,
We can't reveal the reason for the assassination. I mean, I think you could.
The assassination is for His Highness, to avenge his death.
And he just comes out and says it.
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man, callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
Oh, does she not know about the curse?
Allies among the gods.
That's interesting, considering she was there at that time.
Their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
I see no issues. Of course.
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
I love how they just leave the human corpse in the middle of the city.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
Oh my god, Maria!
A wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
Did you not see that he just got his throat slit in the middle of the thing? Like, girl.
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but
Congratulations, you now have adopted a child.
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Oh, hey, Werewolf, good to see ya.
The soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground,
Just leave that massive
Museum of the Dead
corpse to rot in the middle of the
opens
place.
to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Approval rating. Check your approval rating by pressing 7. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes, you can sense the fame of their user. You'll grow more popular naturally by helping other people. In addition, mag proportionate to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock where leading candidates' faces are carved into the surface by the king's magic. You can collect multiple days worth at once. Huh, okay. Where are these? Oh, over here.
Hello there.
What business have you at the Grand Cathedral? We came to see the coronation rock.
Sure.
It's stone created by royal magic. If the faces appear in the giant stone king's eye, then they also appear here. Let's see who we have here. First up is Forden. Appears Luis is second. Third is who is this? There are some other smaller faces too, but I don't recognize any of them. No telling where it goes from here. Though it's still pretty uncharted territory for us. Now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? After a quick shopping trip and a chat with Moore about archetypes, we make our way down to the mausoleum to sneak into the upper floors of the Grand Cathedral.
Just incredulous.
the royal guard is sloppy,
All right.
No lookouts that I can see. Well, not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please. It's so quiet, it's kind of creepy.
Even so,
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here. Security should be lighter than it is at the front. And let's head inside. Yeah, let's go. Time to move, brothers.
Doesn't it seem like... Oh,
talking and I was moving stuff around. We have no choice but to steal ourselves and move on. This is the only way left to open us.
Let's hurry.
The area looks clear. Let's hurry.
Onward. Ah!
All right, let's move. Dungeon time. That's not ominous.
Wait.
It's the same feeling I had at the abandoned mine before. But the mines were... What do you sense? I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan, Zarl? We're going in. Don't have anywhere else to go. Can't farm anything. Oh, it's that egg thing again.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
Oh, shit. No, Grius.
It can't be.
No. He got reanimated. I wonder if he's going to use his archetype.
Alcest.
God.
Alcest, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things?
No grip, L.
The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alcest, tell me, please.
Oh, I guess she's not a Bond. Unless she, like, awakens to her Bond right now.
Is this the price of my failure, then?
What even are those things? Big egg things.
Lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with His Highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
Fight on!
Sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
Reason to live regained.
We do hunt, Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean, if that's true, then I...
Yep, there it is.
Who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose.
Transcending all oaths, I choose life of my own will! Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken. My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander,
Least German name.
and last of the Honor Guard!
I always find it weird how they know to rip out their heart.
Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name! Alcest, I will see you freed. For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name, with this power, I shall open the way!
God, she looks badass in that armor.
Tis almost finished.
She got 2 shields too.
Huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the 2 archetypes are resonating with each other.
Oh, synthesis skills. You've unlocked synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special cooperative skills available according to the party's channeled archetypes. Access them by pressing Q on a party member's turn. In order to perform a synthesis skill, a second party member with a specific archetype channeled is necessary. Synthesis skills are consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active character's turn icon. Okay.
I'm so sorry. Allies, together!
Raises a barrier that nullifies 1 elemental attack for all allies in the caster's row. Deals medium physical pierce damage for 1 enemy, lowers their defense returns. Oh, hell yeah, give me that.
We'll team up!
Roll with royal might.
Basically, there's combo attacks, it sounds like. Oh, he got lots of health. Okay, so I want to see if he's weak to anything. Oh, wait, is that just going to push me back into her turn? Did we just skip the mage turn, or... Okay, no, we didn't. How do I find out my turn order? I don't know. Please be weak to fire. He is not weak to fire.
Not like they could get you with that.
That's why he had that weird unique skill, because he's gonna turn into an enemy. I was wondering why he had that. Draws enemy attention and takes attacks for allies for 1 turn. Certain attacks defy this effect. Halves damage taken when ambushed. Well, that doesn't really matter, so... Yeah, let's just see what her basic attack damage is like. 46.
The noble I am.
Could be worse. I'm gonna save you some time here, folks. So again, I didn't clue in on what the game wanted me to do, and I lost this fight and had to restart. Turns out, when the game gives you a taunt ability, you should probably start using it.
Wasn't enough.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to restart that. Jeez. I guess the elf will just have to be tanking the entire time.
Will you yield to reality?
No. I'm not gonna yield to reality. Why the heck do you think I'm playing this?
I'm so sorry.
Alright, we're gonna just gonna... She's gonna not Knight's Proclamation for this entire fight.
In the name of no holding back.
Because otherwise I won't be able to keep up with the healing.
Come forth, royal soul.
This is nothing.
Let justice prevail.
Is that all? Someone heal her.
That was rough. I almost don't want to use magical healing because of how friggin' much damage people do and how little mana regen we get. But as long as he doesn't get like another critical off, we should be fine.
We can do this.
I won't hold back.
I never did check out my reputation. I should have looked into that.
Someone heal her. Come.
I do appreciate how snappy the animations are. They're very quick.
I call upon royal power within.
Versus like a lot of other JRPGs which have excessively long animations.
Me.
Or even like basic attacks.
I'm obliged.
So at the very least combat gets to stay snappy.
Is that all? For all that we strive for!
I shall vanquish evil.
Ooh, 232. You're gonna pass, because you don't really do damage.
Power within.
This is nothing.
Someone heal her.
Me! We can do this!
Heal!
With blade in hand! Is that all?
I can't afford to hold back.
Is that all?
Ah.
This is
is nothing.
Your attacks mean nothing, old man.
I won't hold back. Come! Strike me if you dare.
In the no holding back.
Oh, finished it with a critical.
Alsace!
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
Ooh, 1800 bag. Nice. Are you telling me that mage didn't get a single rank up from that?
Not bad at all.
That's crazy. All right, what do you think here? I don't think I'm gonna be I think I'll be pushing the main character into... I think the main character's just gonna get pushed into a mage.
Rest now, Alsace.
No. Isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on, let's just destroy it.
I wonder if those things are eggs.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
Like eggs that hatch maybe humans or something?
Were you there? On the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence we met. Now, onward.
Indeed, onward.
'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't 'tis nothing me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
Wait, we're going back already?
So he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
I actually don't know. I don't know how big this dungeon is, that's the issue. Let's head back.
I'll trust your
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look. Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
I mean, I think the giant face in the sky will probably stop you by the looks of it. Yes, I am.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Welcome on in.
Really? Thank you. I shall strive to protect you as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Hey, new ally. New bond?
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength. The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken. I would stake my very life upon it.
Alright, we can start studying the knight one now. We have almost all the base classes now. What is that? Oh, that's the healer one, right?
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we gotta show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today.
Hell yeah, we got
convene here.
We got a home base.
Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
Of course I do.
Of course I do.
Or Grius, man.
Burden to bear alone. Okay? I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even give proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Aw.
Now you're the one overthinking things.
You're right. This isn't like me, is it? Sorry. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
Hey, bond level 2.
Gotta focus on the here and now.
Mage Enlightenment reduces the mag cost of studying the mage lineage. Well, that would have been nice. The voices of followers can now be heard even from far away. Nice.
Well, you should
Just
get
study
some
the
rest
mage
tonight
at
in
like
preparation for
2,000
tomorrow.
cost. That's so annoying. I hope that reduces it by like half or something. That'd be so nice.
Let's rest.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing else for us to do, really. Oh, actually, what's my reputation? Popularity rank 8,121. As of yet, thou art but a nameless wretch. In time to come, we shall judge if thou art truly a worthy vessel for our power. True king, who the people would choose, must be a combination of heroes of elves. If thou should choose thy power as 'tis meant to be, the path will open before thee. Use thy strength with justice and save the people of the realm. Make real the world that was beyond our grasp.
Let's rest.
Okay, how do I do that? Oh, it's that one. That's frustrating. I thought it was the bed behind me. I love that little noise it makes.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Apparently, we've been invited to the academia.
Unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
Okay, so I'm gonna speed more along here. Rip Grius, Sag, but good news, we get the mag that we used on him back at least. Oh, and also we can swap archetypes outside of his study now. Yay!
What?
Something's amiss. Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly. Trivial, all of it, more importantly. A rather complicated sealing spell, but I see it's working. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter. The plan is near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer. Evil laugh.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's Water's Day.
Sorry.
I apologize if we've commandeered your home. Think nothing of it. This is my fight too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you? Yes, surely before the day of the calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. Can't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass. Not only for the prince, but for Brias as well. One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look to another for orders. Zarath, you seem to be best suited for that task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
Okay, this is just them explaining the mechanics.
Yeah.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain. And she's not wrong. A fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no? I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling that. As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say, but we'd better be better served by prudence than haste. All right, let's make sure we're ready for this, Placia. When it's time to go, you give us the word. Yeah, you got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this.
Focus.
Necromancer takedown. Luis's necromancer subordinate must be stopped. Need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen to on the day of the prophesized calamity. Folks, if you enjoyed this episode of Refantazio, please remember to like and subscribe. Give me a comment. Let me know what you think. I will see you all next time on the next episode of Refantazio. Have a good one, everyone.